2-1. PG is addressing the win.
Game 1 and 2 versus tonight.
I think I just shot my shots. Looked to get to the shots I'm most comfortable with, and stuck with it.
Simple as that?
Yes, simple as that.
Thanks, PD.
Thanks. Next to Mark Medina.
Hey, Paul, to follow up on that, Ty talks a lot about you being aggressive. What do you think goes into doing that on a game-to-game basis?
Being what?
Being aggressive. What do you think goes into that on a game-to-game basis?
I mean, it's just putting pressure, whether I'm shooting the ball, scoring, or making plays. It's just all about putting pressure on the defense and just staying with an attack mentality all game.
Next to Mason.
Hey, PG. The broadcast all series has picked up a lot of you and Joe Ingles talking either in between plays or at the free throw line. What's your relationship with him like now? 3 years removed from the series when you were with Thunder. What are you guys good, or what's your relationship?
I don't care about him. Next question.
Thanks. Next, we'll go to Ramona.
Hey, Paul, how are you?
Good.
Ty's been telling us a little bit about the work you've done with Chauncey this year and sort of playing in that point guard role and initiating the offense a little bit more. Can you just kind of expound on what your relationship with Chauncey has been, and some of the things you've worked on and things he's either taught you or taken from him?
Yeah, I mean, Chauncey's been great, man. Chauncey's been great. He's been a big influence on my game, and he's been just a great, vet and, a champion. Great person to talk to and have as a resource. He's been talking through a lot of, me handling, playing point and decision making and tempo, pace, a lot of stuff from a point guard mindset and a point guard point of view. Because I have been, doing a lot of creating and a lot of ball handling. So he's just been helping me through that. And a lot of credit goes to him for my progression.
Thanks. Next up, Miriam.
Hey, Paul. Congrats, man. I wanted to ask about Terrence, who obviously came in and gave you guys some good run and spit energy today. But for a young guy like that to kind of be in and out, what does it say for him to kind of come out and take care of business?
Yeah, it says a lot. I've been, the biggest supporter of T-Man and the biggest fan of T-Man. He steps in and he's a ball player, and a kid that can do everything and anything that you ask of him on the floor. So again, huge luxury to have a young guy that is just ready at all times, and so he's been great for us.
Thanks. Next to Rebecca.
Hey, PG, heading into this game, you talked about how you wanted to, take on the challenge of the one-on-one play. And tonight with Donovan, you guys held him scoreless there in that first quarter. What was your focus in terms of the way that you were able to set this tone early, defensively in particular?
We just made an emphasis that, he's not going to beat us tonight. We're going to force everybody else to play, and we're just not going to let him walk into shots tonight and get the looks that he won early tonight.
Thanks. Time for one more. Go ahead, Ohm.
PG, what is it like when you and Kawhi got it going like you guys did tonight, scoring over 30? I mean, is this kind of, you've talked about how you guys have envisioned games like this, but when you're doing it now in game 3 of the second round, what is it like for you two?
It's great. We both understand we got to be aggressive from this point on and do whatever it takes to win. And so, that's just the mentality we had to come out, get this team on the right start offensively, and again, just be aggressive. That's just what it's going to come down to for us.
Thanks, PG.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Next to Tomer.
Hey, Ty, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
More than just the points, what was the difference in the way PG really attacked today throughout the game, really?
Just, being sure, just playing the game. Like he's been doing all season long, like he did in the first round. attack when he has to. If not, take the 3-point shot like we talked about. And, just being aggressive. Just having an offensive mindset to get up 20, 24 shots. That's what we need him and Kawhi to do. So I thought PG really set the tone early. After that 8-0 run, I thought he really got it going. I thought he really, was decisive about, what he wanted to do. Making plays as far as attacking or shooting a 3-point shot. So it was a great game for him tonight. So we just got to continue to keep building off that.
Just curious, you mentioned the shot attempt. Is that something you have to sort of just keep going on to him about shooting and putting shots up? Because he's a really good shooter when he does shoot.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, being aggressive, go out with your guns blazing, and he did it tonight. And we need that from him and Kawhi. Taking the shots, being aggressive. We know Rudy's going to roam the paint and help, along with Favors. But you also got to get to your spot and be able to score the basketball, as well as create for other guys. And I thought Nick Batum stepped up and made shots tonight. Luke Kennard made a big one. Reggie Jackson was good again tonight. So it was a total team win.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Next, we'll go to Melissa.
Hey, Ty, piggybacking off of that question, how much of a difference does it make for you guys when PG gets going so strong so early in the game?
Oh, well, we're a different team, and we know that. It's been like that all season long, and he's been great. He had one bad game or whatever, but people are going to have bad games. So the biggest thing is just, I think, defensively, just taking the challenge, with Donovan, with Ingles, with those guys closing out, but also stopping penetration. And PG did a great job of that tonight. So, you're not going to make shots every night. We understand that, but defensively is where we got to be locked in. And I thought we made some mistakes tonight, but overall, just the way we played hard, we played physical. And when you compete like that at a high level, you can cover for mistakes, and we did that.
Next to Miriam.
Congrats on the big win. With Kawhi, do you know when he's going to go on a spree like he did in the third quarter and kind of do his takeover thing in the second half? Is that something you planned?
Well, I know he thought he missed some easy shots early on in the first half, and we knew he was going to come out attacking that third quarter. We ran the first play for him to try to get him going, and he just kind of went from there. But we needed every bit of it. Like I said, it was a total team win. I thought guys that came off the bench was great. PG and Kawhi set the tone. PG early, Kawhi late. And that's what we need, from our two best players to be able to do that and set the table for everyone else, and they did.
Thanks. Next to Andrew.
Hey, Ty, after obviously the first couple games, seems like you guys threw a little bit of everything at Donovan, and he just had his way. How did you guys settle on sending that second defender his way? And what do you think of the rotations behind him when he did find open guys with the pass to cover up and keep those threes from getting down?
Well, I thought we made some mistakes when we did fire at him, but we're just trying to cover for one another. Not leaving a guy on the island. Let's try to make him play in the crowd, which we did. A couple of rotations we messed up on, but the biggest thing and the point of emphasis was just making sure we handled Donovan tonight. No easy baskets. He earned pretty much everything he got tonight. Having 0 points in the first quarter, but having 16 in the second. He made some tough shots. He made some shots in the paint where he double pumped, and so he's gonna make some of those shots. But I thought overall we did a fairly decent job on him of just trying to contain him, trying to fire on him, trying to blitz him a little bit, and just try to keep him off balance.
Next to Law.
Ty, there was a stretch in that third quarter. You guys went zone. It lasted for like 3 minutes. You called timeout, get them out of it. How would you assess that period? When do you feel like that kind of worked as far as disrupting rhythm?
I really don't remember, but I got to take a look at it. But, just give them different things. Come out of timeout. We know Quinn's great out of timeout.